Hey folks, JD Payne here. Wanted to shoot this quick video to give you an announcement that my two latest books are coming out at about the same time. Very, very excited about this. Apostolic Imagination with Baker Academic, Recovering a Biblical Vision for the Church's Mission Today, should be releasing in just the next few days. And Theology of Mission, a concise biblical theology that I did with Lexham Press. And so I did something that I've not done before, and that is release two books at approximately the same time. So basically having twins, if you will. These books are different. Even though I was writing them, about the same time and editing them about the same time, clearly my thumbprints are all over both of these books, of course. So there's going to be some continuity between them, but they really deal with different angles of the topic of our Great Commission task. And so Theology of Mission, concise biblical theology, is exactly what it says it is. What I do in this book is really just start in the Old Testament and go all the way to the book of Revelation, looking at the question of what does the mission of God look like when it comes to blessing the nations. I take the book from a different angle than a lot of other people do when it comes to Theology of Mission books, and that is that I take the Old Testament with a Tanakh structure, and so I divide the Old Testament into three sections: Torah, prophets, and writings. And then, of course, the New Testament, I look at the mission in the Synoptics and in John and in Acts and the Pauline and general epistles and Revelation. Then I have a couple chapters in here, one addressing what is a missional hermeneutic and who is the God who sends. And so this book is a book that I've been wanting to do for some time, really articulating just a biblical theology of mission, really thinking about the theme of God blessing the nations so that in turn they would glorify Him as His image bearers throughout the world, living according to the kingdom ethic, and obviously in turn being sent back into the world as well. Apostolic Imagination. This is a book that I've been wanting to do for years. The idea for this book goes back probably over 15 years ago, and it's a book that I've been wanting to put together, but have not had the opportunity to. And so, really, what this book is about is it's really calling for a systemic paradigm shift in the way that we think about, understand, define, engage, strategize in this thing that we in the West call missions. And so what I do in this book is I establish foundations related to what is the apostolic imagination and what does apostolic identity and function look like in the New Testament. And then in the second part of the book, I talk about what does it mean to reimagine contemporary missions. And so reimagining language, reimagining identity, reimagining priority, reimagining function, location, strategy, and even our place in Great Commission work coming out of the Western world. And then I conclude this book with a word to pastors. I'm planning to do a series of videos on both of these books. I know there are a few already that's posted here on the channel on Apostolic Imagination. I'm going to do a few more on that book as well. But then I'm going to be also addressing Theology of Mission. But hey, folks, just wanted to give this quick video out to you and just say thank you for just all your support and encouragement with my writings, with my research, with my resources. I tried to put out as much as I possibly can, and so therefore just want to share this news with you that in the next few days both of these books will be available. They're already available for pre-order, but I hope you get a copy. I hope you spend time wrestling through these books with others and then we would not just take these thoughts and just let them sit in our minds, but that we would allow them to shape us to be more like Christ, and would allow them to drive us into the world as we seek to make disciples both across the street and in other nations around the globe. Hey, take care. Bye.